Are you done embarrassing me? Almost ruined her own proposal. Are you kidding me, Calvin?
It was a joke. Relax.
Don't tell me to relax, Calvin. I'm really getting sick and tired of all your little stupid jokes.
You know what? Damn. It's like I can't even poke fun at you or us without you getting upset. It's like I can't be my damn self.
Well, if that's how you are, then maybe you shouldn't be.
All right, House of Payne fans, just talking about this week's episode of the show, Painful Payne. And that's the fact that, we see in this episode the drama of Calvin and Laura still. It makes you wonder. This is why, season 9, we really needed to see more interactions between Calvin and Laura as opposed to Miranda constantly chasing after Calvin. Due to the fact that as an audience, we really don't know, Laura that well. And apparently, her and Calvin, I don't know. Time is weird in this show. Sometimes there are weeks between episodes. Sometimes it's a matter of days. But apparently they've known each other long enough to be engaged and get ready to be married. But it just doesn't sit right with me because they really don't seem that good for each other. I ain't gonna lie. Laura's attractive as hell because Quinn Walters, I believe is the name of the actress, has been in a number of Tyler Perry projects, The Haves and the Have-Nots, Medea Family Funeral, and of course this series here. She's a great actress, comedic as well, because I've seen her a lot on the Kev on Stage Studio app. And I do feel like when it comes to Calvin, she's meant to be like this bougie, clout chasing girl as opposed to someone who would make a good wife. I'm not saying she can't be loving and caring, but sorry, I'm about to say Karen because I've recorded a number of sisters videos before this. But it just doesn't seem like she's with Calvin for the right reasons. And earlier this season, I did a video that was pretty well received where in one of the episodes, she literally told Calvin that he was a side piece. I think that was the episode when Calvin found a journal of Ella's that was full of poetry for another man. Apparently, it turned out this was the man prior to meeting Calvin that abused her and whatnot, hit her and whatnot. But when it came to Laura reacting to this, oh, baby, don't worry about it. What do you mean? Because you were a side piece before, but I was your side piece, but now you're my main dish. So, yeah, Laura was creeping with Calvin behind her current boyfriend's back, and then apparently they broke up, and then from there, that's when she started dating Calvin. And I'm thinking it probably has to do with the fact that Calvin was more successful than her last boyfriend, so she decided to latch on to him. Which has me thinking, if a better option comes along, Laura will probably start cheating on Calvin and then leave him to go off with somebody else. So this entire episode, the drama was based on the fact that Laura doesn't appreciate Calvin's humor because she feels like he makes jokes at her expense. Oh, sorry, relate, Mom, but Laura doesn't like to leave the house unless she's wearing, a good look, the right dress and, a designer purse or designer shoes. And she's like, why would you embarrass me like that? Or later on in the episode when she's like, oh, wow, let me tell you, Laura almost ruined her own proposal. She was an hour late because she had a flat tire, had to get down and change it, and I almost messed up my suit. And as a result, she was mad about that, okay? I did read some comments on my episode review, and some people were like, Jeremy, the first joke about the shoes and the purse and whatnot, yeah, that was, pretty funny. I don't see why she got sensitive about it. But when it came down to the proposal thing, yeah, that was a bit too much. And I mean, hell, upon rewatching the scene, from Calvin's perspective, I get why it was funny. But at the same time, when even CJ and Curtis were like, don't go there, he decided to go there. So yeah, Calvin can sometimes go too far, but the fact that even though she does admit about being overly sensitive, not everything he says is meant to be too much. I mean, it's just like, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? And not to mention the fact that I love at the ending when, Laura out of the blue said, you know what, I want what your parents have. But then he's like, yeah, we can't have that because what do you mean? What's the secret? Why can't we have that? Because my parents have fun. They laugh. When's the last time we've ever laughed or had fun? And you look at Laura and Calvin And they've never really had that. They never really had that. Just simply due to the fact that it's every time we see these two, and not at the complete fault of Laura. There have been times we see Calvin and Laura having a good time, but guess what? Miranda randomly pops up and ruins a good moment, whether it's with her drama, you know, just seemingly coming out of nowhere out of jealousy, or because she's still mad at Calvin moving on and she just, you know, wants to try to get him back or feels betrayed about the whole best friend thing. So it's weird. But regardless, yeah, I don't think Calvin and Laura need to be together because it just feels very rushed. If they're still fighting over little things like this, how the hell are they even close to ready to be married? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And I'll catch you in the next one.